Time now for us on the specials. An agricultural revolution has begun in north-central Nigeria. It potentially offers government a break from maize importation and all Nigerians farming investment opportunities. Lara Folayan has details in this our first Sunday special.
Gatei village in Kokona local government area of Nasarawa state. A 300-hectare maize plantation exists in this community. This farm is neither owned by the host community or any corporate organization. It is rather managed by a farmers' cooperative group which tills the soil on behalf of all interested Nigerian investors.
The project is a concept that was founded on the need for Nigerians to feed themselves. So why not go to the farm and see how you can turn this around for the good of your person, yourself as a person, and Nigeria as a whole. So the concept of the farming project is like our own revolution to contribute towards feeding this country.
The funds spent on this project were sourced through an online platform which allows anyone put their monies in agriculture without having to go through the rigors of farming. It promises investors returns at harvest time. This idea came after failure to get support from public institutions set up to assist agriculture.
We did the plus and minus. It was going to cost us about 305,000 or so to plant and manage 1 hectare of maize. So NISA was supposed to provide about 230 or about 200K of that money, while we provide the land holding and the capacity to manage. And so when NASA was supposed to come in, they were supposed to come in with, we were saying, don't give us the cash, we don't want your cash, but come with the equipment, come with bulldozers, come with great tractors, help us with seeds and so on and so forth, so that it will be easier for the farmers. Well, guess what happened? Government, as usual, talk, no action. They neither came with any form of structural support, neither did they come with any form of equipment and implement support.
This farm has also had to contend with the challenge of army worms, an infestation its owners are still trying hard to contain. Zilolo manages pest invasion on the farm.
For a project as big as this, you have to look for a treatment that is a bit cost-effective, a treatment that can go around the hectares, and a treatment that will be very effective. So we had to use some chemicals which they produce very good results for us.
So most times your chemical will not be able to get.
The farm's location puts it at risk of herdsmen attacks, but that appears to have been taken care of.
Every Fulani village we took 2 men to be part of our core security team. And most of their family members are working in the farm. And so you realize that we integrated the community with the project itself. So it's a complete unit, okay? And because of that, you see that anytime you see cows anywhere around this farm, they are always here. You see that sometimes we see them dashing to stop, what are you doing around the farm? And so we have that, that's number one. Number two, recently we had a crisis in Mante Village. Mante Village is not very far from here. The rate of response of the Nigerian police was incredible and wonderful. The army were here within an hour. The police were here within 30 minutes. I mean, I was surprised that I was beginning to think that was a Nigerian. And so it has been like that. And so we have had that understanding. We've been able to speak to the community. And even when that problem was happening, all the village leaders told all the people that, look, nothing should happen to that farm.
The semi-secured situation of things notwithstanding, a drone is being used on the farm for surveillance. The villagers coming back from the farm. Quite a number of locals in the Gatei community have benefited from this huge farm investment. They say their sources of income have now been changed for better.
It helped me totally. As in, I did here, I use the money to make many things.
Like what?
I give my younger ones to eat, and I still use it to do something for my own self.
Really helped me. Because I'm taking care of my family, my children, my father and my mother. So through this cooperative, I used to pay my children's school fees.
This farming activity has already led to the creation of an access road into the village. Its community leader now seeks renovation of the local mud school.
When you go to our school here, I show you, We didn't have seat. Our children are sitting on the ground. We didn't have seat. We didn't have seat for the school. So we want government to help us to build a new school for us. The cooperative, the great road for us here. When you are coming from our Gati Junction to the farm.
The group promises to refurbish the school as requested by the locals. Off-takers are already on standby to buy off produce as they are vested. This will help deal with problems of post-harvest losses. The group believes its operations could be faster, easier and expanded with improved mechanization. It now wants the government to help.
We need machineries, we need equipments, we need bulldozers, we need tractors, we need planters, we need boom sprayers. These are all part of the mechanized. If you want to have a mechanized and surviving agriculture scheme, that is what you need. And if we can get these things handy, I think we can, like you said, we have so much land, but we cannot clear because of the cost implication. So if those things are available, why not? We can continue farming.
2,400 tons of maize are expected at harvest time. This is intended for local consumption and not export. Report shows Nigeria spent over $15 million on maize importation between April and May this year. The farmers group feels it could help the country save this money if government supports its innovation. Lara Folayan, TVC News, Gatei Village.